Hello everyone and welcome back to Farm Simulator 25, and today I am bringing you CoursePlay. It's finally out on FS25. Albeit it is a developer's version, it's not the full version out just yet. They're still working on it, which is great, but to have an early access version so soon in Farm Simulator 25, it really is just like an early Christmas present. It did just come out yesterday, so I'm getting around to making a video for it today. If you want to download CoursePlay for yourself, it is PC only. The link will be in the description, and please only download CoursePlay off GitHub. Please don't download it anywhere else. That's the only place that you can get it by the actual developers. So GitHub is the only place to get it, and once they release a full polished version, it will be on the mod hub in-game for PC. So either in-game when it does come there, or for now, I will leave a link down below to GitHub, and please just download it there. Don't find it on any other mod website because they won't get credit for it. So we want them to get all the credit for it because it is such a fantastic mod, and I have to say I've used it so much in FS22 in my videos, and especially in my roleplay. It's just so handy. It's just basically, for anyone that doesn't know, because I know FS is kind of growing. Every year a new game comes out. But for anyone that's new, CoursePlay is basically an upgraded, better version of the AI that's in the game for working on fields. Albeit FS25, the workers are a bit better than 22. But I've still come up with some encounters where they are just stuck in a tree, or I had a truck driving back along the road and it was stuck in a wall and just continuing to drive. Never told me it was blocked by an object, it was just stuck. And same thing, if they're working on a field and they come to like a telephone pole here, they could drive into it and just get stuck and just stay driving and not let you know, and then your field doesn't get worked on. It is better than FS22, but it's still not what CoursePlay is. So I'm going to demonstrate CoursePlay. First of all, we'll get into this fent, and we do have a cultivator here, and we have a cultivator or a harvested field to our right. It's field number 1, and then we have a barley field right in front of us, which I'm going to show and use the combine. But yeah, it's pretty good, to be quite fair. So you want to come out. This is the way I do it now. It could be done differently, but the way I do it is I kind of set myself up where I want to go on the field. I want to go here, I drop down the cultivator, and I'm going to go on straight down. Right, so I'm going to show you basically how I set this up. This could be different in other ways, obviously, depending on what way you learn it yourself, but this is the way I used to use it in FS22. So first waypoint is where we're going to start. You can change this to last or nearest, because once we set a course, there's going to be dotted lines all around this field. And yeah, you'll see the nearest waypoint will obviously be the nearest dot, so we'll start with the first. So the work width is 7.5 meters. It automatically detects the work width of your implement or your header or whatever you're using. So let's click no course. This is the field we're in, CP, which is CoursePlay fieldwork. We don't want ordinary fieldwork, obviously. This is the target position, the target of the field position, and then we have the first waypoint. So there's just a couple of settings I want to run through. You can change the percentage of the wages, so if you want them to work for free, you can. Or if you want to give them what the base game gives, which is 100%, and then you can go more if you want to make it difficult or whatever. But we'll leave it at 100. Automatic repair. CoursePlay drivers automatically repair when driving when a implement must drop below 70%. Again, you can change that, which don't repair, which I would rather repair it myself. Fuel threshold, drivers will be released if the fuel percentage is less than 5%, which is fair enough. Broken threshold, driver will be released if the vehicle or an implement is broken. 100% is off, so it should stop when it's 100% broken. Stop harvesters while it's raining, we will obviously activate that. And AI helper fruit destruction deactivate, so sometimes they might drive across the crop and obviously do crop destruction, so we'll have that turned off. User settings, expert mode, not quite sure what that is. There's obviously additional features. I don't think I've ever used that in 22. Show courses on the minimap, activated. Action event help, shows action event help text. Yeah, we'll leave that on. Show info text window, yep, that's up in the top right corner, the green box I was talking about. Prefer custom fields. Prefer custom fields if there is also a regular field at the selected position. So yeah, custom fields. Basically, if you have plowed and extended a field bigger than what it is in the base game, and then the distance unit is meters, so we'll leave it at that. So down to vehicle settings for the 1050 then. We have the show course for start stop only, which it's basically only showing the start point and the stop point. We can show the current waypoints, or we can show all waypoints, which I will use all waypoints just to show anyone that's not used to this. Open the hood with the mouse, which is the right click like I had mentioned. Only turning on the field, so only turning on the field not possible with all tools. If turned off, the tool won't drive in reverse. So yeah, we'll obviously want that on. Raise tools late I would do, because if you do one, say, lap around the headland and then you're doing your up and downs, if you raise tools early, it might raise it a little bit early before it reaches. So I like to do late, lift it late, which means you will not have any gaps, and lower it early, which means you won't have any gaps when you're dropping it to go down your up and downs. And then offset we don't want. Vehicle debug, not sure what that is, but anyway. Down now to create a course. So we have fieldwork settings. Yeah, I think we've done those. Yeah, vines, we don't want vines. So here we have CoursePlay fieldwork. We have the position of the tractor in the field and on the map, and then we have start at the first waypoint, which is what we want. So if you go down and see here, you can click C to create a course, and as you can see, all these blue lines and the little arrows indicate where the tractor will be going. So we will be going down this way, and then back up this way, and then back down this way. You can see. Now, as you can see, in the old one you used to be able to create a save for each field, but they mustn't have that out yet. But we... Yeah, temporary course, yeah. So I don't think you can save your field as yet, because I'm trying to click save here and nothing's working. But you used to be able to create a folder, and I would name a folder, in this case F1, which is field number 1. And then in the folder, then you would save the course in the folder, and I would put 7.4 meter cultivator. And that would be obviously this implement. So, as you can see, all the dots up and down. There's no headland set yet. I'm not sure, maybe you can't quite set them yet, because I know you can't do custom ones yet. You used to be able to set how many laps of the headland and stuff, but as for this, we'll just go up and down. It's a pretty normal field anyway. But these are the dots I was talking about, and this is the start one, and the end one is probably over in that corner somewhere. But if we... You can also change what one you don't want to see any. If you want to just see the start and the end one, should be over there. Then if you just want to see the current ones that your tractor's kind of taken, it'll kind of show them as you move. And then all of them. So we'll leave all of them open for now. And then it's as simple as this. You just hit play. And I am not doing anything. It's doing it all itself. As you can see. So he will work away and follow these lines. Kind of like GPS for all the world. And... yeah, like I said, we set up all the settings for if the tool breaks or if the tractor runs out of diesel and stuff, so obviously keep an eye on all of that. There's also settings that should pop up when you are doing a seeder, that he will stop when the seeder runs out of seed, obviously, or fertilizer and stuff. And for some of the ones with, say, that you can drill and fertilize at the same time, if you don't want to do that, say you've spread slurry on the field and already fertilized it with granular fertilizer, for instance, right? And you want to drill your barley into the ground, but you've already have your double stage of fertilizer and you don't want to use fertilizer in your seeder. You can switch that off to setting as well, that he can drive without fertilizer. Because if you don't, he won't set off. If you don't change that setting and you just put seed in your seeder and no fertilizer, he won't work until you change that setting. So I did come across that in the previous FS22. But yeah, it's we'll see him turn here now. They are pretty clever, to be fair. And again, the headland ones, when they do bring in the headlands, you can set whether you put round headlands where they just stay going and just turn, or where they stop and do like sharp corners. But yeah, he will work away. It tells you the, as you can see here, CoursePlay fieldwork. It'll take about 24 minutes for him to finish this. So you can see he's going to make a turn here now. He's not driving in the other field, and he should swing around, back up, reverse back up to here, and drive down along here. So as I said, it'll take roughly 24 minutes, give or take. It's a rough estimate of time, but as you can see, it shows how many of these little dots that he's completed. So he's completed 46 out of 640 in this field. And as you can see, the end one is coming up along here. You can see that's the end one over there. See the little red stop sign. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah. So yeah, a pretty good. Like, as you can see, the time has gone down now, and these little ticks are going up for every one of these dots that he passes. So that must be how it determines how quick he will be done. So pretty straightforward, pretty handy. So if you do want to copy this video, please do. This is pretty much the way I do it. There probably is other ways to set it up, but this is the way I've just done it from FS22. So yeah, he will continue on cultivating. There's probably not much more to see here. So we will swap. I have some other vehicles on this map. We'll swap to this class harvester. And we will try and set up a combine field CoursePlay. I will do more videos on this in the future once it's more established and the developers have done a little bit more with it. I will definitely show more tutorials, so if you do want to see that, please hit like, please subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I will definitely do more tutorials if people are stuck on how to do this. Just leave a comment down below. So we'll wait for this guy to turn. He will probably actually take a while to turn. So yeah. He will take a little while to turn, so maybe we could just go here for now. We can block him off for the minute. So we will go this way. I just like to go clockwise. So again, same sort of thing. We have the class Lexion 8900. We have the nearest waypoint. We will start with the first waypoint. We will click no course. As you can see, 13.8 meters is the header, automatically detected. We click this. We will just have a quick look at settings. I'm pretty sure there's nothing changed. Vehicle settings is where we want to be. So start, stop. Should show all waypoints. Open HUD with mouse. Yeah, we've done all that. We want to raise it late and drop it early. Offset, no. Automatic cutter attach. Allows automatic attaching of a cutter which needs to be attached as a trailer or on a separate header trailer. We'll leave that off. Stop while unloading. Activated, so that way if you have a CoursePlay combine working and you pull up beside him with a trailer, he will stop once he starts unloading. Once the pipe starts to swing out, he'll stop. If you don't have that, he will stay driving and it can be getting annoying, so I do like to stop him. Combine self unload activated. Combine drives to a trailer are near the field to unload, not supported in multi-tools or combine modes. We will leave that off because we don't want him to drive anywhere. We will drive the trailer up. Call unloader at 80%, that's the base game, so we will leave it at that. Straw SWAT, you can turn it on or off, so we will leave it on because we do want straw in this case. And yeah, let's go down and we shall create a course. Oh, it's picking up, okay. It's picking up the field behind us. So if we just unfold, you can see the other guy's gone on and he worked around us. So because we're probably parked on this field. So let's just head on in here. Now, if we do this, we should start a course on field 2. Yeah, it's making us go up and down. Okay, so again, it's not custom, so we will turn. It's not a problem. And kind of line ourselves up, and I will show you, I will do some, and I'll just show you the other way to set it up on a nearest waypoint. So obviously we're harvesting, and the first waypoint is behind us, obviously. So say we stopped here, and we pick nearest waypoint, so it will pick from the nearest dot, which is probably right on us, and we can just click play. And he will go ahead. We have set up he wants straw, so he will leave straw. And yeah, he will beep at 80%. We will probably actually, I think I'll put that there instead. just because I forgot the fill levels do come up here, so we'll leave it here. But yeah, that is CoursePlay. It's quite easy. Again, look, 15, 16 out of 845 in this field. And yeah, I'm guessing once they do a bit more development on this, we will be able to create headlands and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I just wanted to make a really quick video on CoursePlay. So if you're interested, like I said, please just download it from GitHub. I will leave the link to the direct download in the description below, so please check it out if you want it. It is PC only, and please do not download it anywhere else other than the in-game mod hub when it eventually does release there, and on their GitHub official, which I will leave down below, so please do not get it anywhere else. So I'm going to leave it here. If you did enjoy or this video helped you out, please leave a comment, please like, subscribe, check out my Discord in the description below also. And if you are interested in more videos on CoursePlay and a more in-depth of a tutorial on each, say, individual implement or machine or whatever, please do leave it in the comments below, and I will try my best to get a video around on it in the coming days after Christmas. So, and once there's any updates, I will make a video on the update also. So, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Farming Simulator 25 video. Thanks for watching again, and goodbye.